Good day, everyone. I just want to show you how I make sure that the investment property I'm buying is interest rate increase proof. So I'll just log in to Suburbs Finder, and under Tools, I'll click Investment Property Cash Flow Calculator. And there are 5 different property columns in here. And on suburb, let's say I want to buy in the suburb of Medina in Western Australia. So when I select the suburb, so the median price gets populated. So that's the median price, average annual growth, the vacancy rate, and the median rent gets populated. And also the rest of the input fields get populated as well. And if I change the state into a different state, let's say this one, the stamp duty is 9,800, and if I change that to Victoria, it automatically gets computed right away. So let's go back to WA. Right. So at the bottom, the rest has been pre-populated as well. So since I'll be buying house, so I'll remove the strata. So there's no strata. And let's say I'll change the management fee to 8%. And then let's say the interest rate, let's leave it as 5%. And at the bottom, it will also give you the approximated value of the property in 5, 10, 20, 30 years time based on the average annual growth. So let's say that's 417,000. So if I change this to, let's say, 8%, so the numbers here changes as well. So let's just put it back to 5.7. Oh, that's 5.6%. Yep. So what I'll do next is I'll just look for the properties that are currently listed for sale in Medina. So I'll just go back to the main dashboard, and in here I'll type in Medina. Yep. So on the suburb name, there are 3 icons in here. So I'll click the one in the middle that says view listing. So once I click that, it will show me the list of properties that are currently listed for sale in that suburb. So this looks like a pretty good property. So let's just look where is the location of that property. So that property is in here. So it's a pretty good location. Right, so that's 259, and I'll go back to the cash flow calculator. Let's say I can afford, the maximum that I can afford that property is, let's say, 270,000. Yep. So that's the maximum. And so what I'll do next is I'll click the button in here that says copy inputs from property 2 to 5. So when I click that, so all these 5 property column now will all have the same values. So next is for each column, I'll increase the interest rate by 0.25%. So let's say this one, let's make it 25. This one is 5.5. This one is 5.75. And this one is 6%. So looking at the cash flow before tax section, it's telling me that at 6% interest rate, the property will still be positively geared. So that's a really good. Those are really good numbers. Say if we say if the property's interest rate is 6.5, then the the property will be negative. So put it back at 6%. So that's how I make sure that the property that I'm buying is interest rate increase proof and will still remain positively geared.